Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I don't think I've ever sat down and just talked to you guys while doing my hair. I've had a lot going on lately and I thought today would be the perfect time to catch up. I usually only open up to close friends and family, but I thought it would help to talk about how I've been coping and healing since my little brother passed away. Unfortunately, his life was taken from him. He didn't just pass. It's really something I don't talk about often. I know some of you have gone through loss too, and maybe this will help someone feel less alone. So let's do some self-care and we'll chat while I show you how to do a real overnight heatless blowout. Or if you don't want to, grab some snacks, grab some tissues, because we're about to get a little personal. So the first thing that I do is make sure that my hair is completely washed and dried before brushing it out. I'm using the unbrushed because that's what works for me. I believe I got it on Shein. I brush my hair forward like this so that I can then evenly section my hair for the heatless rods. I got these on Shein as well. If you'd like to save some coin, feel free to use my code UP8PT. I can't even see the camera right now, guys, so bear with me. They come in different colors. They come in sets like this. They also come in singles if you're like me and lose things on occasion. Honestly, doing my hair has been one of those things that has made me feel grounded and confident again. After everything that happened, it's been harder than usual to find motivation some days. But I realized focusing on myself and taking care of myself, even in small ways like this, makes such a huge difference in my day-to-day. It genuinely helps me feel like I'm still showing up for myself and the Lord. Now I'm going to section my hair into 3. This step is crucial because you can accidentally part it wrong and cause unnecessary tension in your scalp, causing your hairline to quite literally walk away. But no worries, this is how you get around that. Make sure your sections are even. So the top section should be parted like this. Use a hair tie or claw clip to keep 2 of the 3 sections separated. So like I said, this is how you avoid losing your hairline. You see how I'm not yanking this right here? I'm letting my baby hairs breathe. I'm just using the top part here. And I'm going to this section up here while I work on the rest of my hair. When I lost my brother, it felt like my world stopped. I had so much anger, sadness, confusion all at once. You see the sections? Brush that out. I didn't even know how to cope for real. It feels like I'm stuck in a reality where my brother no longer exists, a literal nightmare. It feels like I was robbed. I was so angry with myself and God, because when I tell you, I prayed for this exact thing to never happen. I felt betrayed. I felt such a sadness that eating was too painful because I knew that my brother could no longer eat. That thought alone made me sick to my stomach and still does sometimes, honestly. Other times I feel numb. What's helped me has been time, prayer, journaling, being alone, but also being with my family, leaning into Holy Scripture. If you don't believe in something, you'll fall for anything, right? The way I feel it is, if getting closer to God also means I'll see my brother again and I'll be closer to my brother as I live, then that's what we're gonna do. November's his birthday month, by the way, so it's been a rough one. Writing songs for my brother, listening to some of the music that he created, and honestly just talking about him helped so much. Keeping his memory alive instead of trying to ignore the pain or avoid it. Some days are rough, but not impossible. In the New Translation Bible, in the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 18, it says, Yahweh is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit. But I've learned that healing isn't about forgetting, it's about finding true peace, little by little. It's about going on with my life and finding new gratitude and meaning in it. Now I'm just taking one of the 3 sections, lightly spraying it on the ends to almost the root with this Tresemme Pro Pure Leave-In Conditioner Spray. Now the technique is to not over soak the hair with this so that it can set in time. You can find this product on my Amazon storefront as well. It's in the description box below. I like to comb it out and hold it straight with a bit of tension. And I grab the heatless rod, the middle of it, and I place it under my ends. Continuing with that tension, you roll the hair all the way up, right? You clip it into place because they come with their own little clippy thingies, and boom, you got one down. Same thing goes for the next two sections. Keep in mind, you can either keep this in overnight for the best results. Pro tip, if you keep them in right up until you get to where you're going, like, you know what I'm saying? That's a pro tip right there, to keep them in for as long as possible. Grief is so strange. My humor these days can get a little dark, a little deep. You would just have to know me to understand. I've been trying to focus more on things that bring me joy, laughter, and peace, even when nothing is funny, girl. Doing my hair, spending time with family, and working on my goals has helped my mind and heart and my spirit so much. My brother Andrew always pushed me to go for what I wanted, so I try my best to continue to carry that energy. Same thing, the ends. Wrap the ends a little because it's kind of impossible with this. Like, if you have long hair, girl, make sure you never release the tension, even if you have short hair. And then snap and clip. Got it. Boom. The last section. But you see how I didn't soak my hair, how it's like damp? That's the technique, honey. To real heatless curly rods. I did not blow dry my hair, did not apply any sort of heat to this hair. So my ends are a little dry, right? And then again with the tension is very important when styling hair like this. And then I'll see you guys in a bit. You can go to sleep with this, you put a little bonnet on, duérmete, or even better, leave it in all the way up until you get to where you're going. Now for the finishing touches on my hair, I'll be adding jojoba oil and I'll be using a wide tooth comb to style it in place. If you've lost someone, if you've lost everything, I just want you to know you're not alone. I know that sounds cliche, but grief isn't something you just magically get over one day. It's something you grow through. It's something you just learn to live with, you adapt. So I'm using a wide tooth comb to just make sure she's a little, you know, she's a little, let me take my ring off. This is dangerous. If you're styling your hair, take your rings off. Before I even touch my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and do like 1 drop of jojoba oil. The reason I'm using jojoba oil is because it's one of the lighter oils that won't make your hair look super greasy and whatnot. And if you feel like you can't live or go on anymore, I want you to know that I feel you 100%. I also want you to read or research the entire book of Job in the Bible, or you can read specifically chapters 5, 38, and 41 through 42. In the book of Job, you see this man lose everything. He quite literally wants to meet his maker because he doesn't understand his pain and why God would even allow it. So he complains against God, and God is like, I know you're not complaining about me when I'm the one who's in control and I'm the one who's about to get you out of this mess. Job now understands his grief and his pain, and he comes to his senses. He takes back all the complaints that he had, every single one, and he repents. So breathe deep, be kind to yourself. Take time to understand your pain and understand God's love for you. And find those small things that remind you that life is still worth showing up for, no matter how crazy the times. Yeah, I might just do like a side part. Also using one of these to just make sure that it all looks copacetic. Anyway, this is the final look. I love how it turned out. It feels like a little confidence boost after a very heavy talk, not gonna lie. This is a newer Caffeine by Makeup Forever, Fenty Beauty glass slipper gloss. Thank you guys for listening, for being patient with me, for showing love to my family, and for letting me share something very personal to me. I appreciate you all more than you know. You guys are my YouTube family. If you're going through something similar, feel free, if you're ready, to share in the comments below. Maybe we can support each other. A little update real quick. I've been working, I've been reading the Bible. I've actually been reading the Bible more now because of my brother, and to get close to God in hopes of growing my wisdom and understanding. As far as coping with grief, I let myself cry. I let myself do whatever it is that I want to do, whatever makes me comfortable that day. I'll listen to my mind, my body, my spirit, and see what I need that day. That has been self-care and creating content for you guys. When I let myself cry, I acknowledge each emotion as they come. Usually it's rage, then anger, then sadness, then joy. But I always circle back to all the memories, big or small. I remember that to be absent from the body is to be in the presence of the Lord. I believe the closest actual verse is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 8. We are confident, I say, and would rather be away from the body and at home with the Lord. And my wash day products and my hair oiling recipe will be on my TikTok. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and take care of yourselves, please. I love you. God loves you. I'll see you in the next one.